What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gene back to get another banger, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man? It's a good day. Hopefully. How y'all doing? How's y'all day going? Mine's going pretty fine. Thanks for asking. Comment down below how your day's going. Today, man, we got some heavy chat. Heavy. Welfare check. Police found. Not one. Not two. Not three. Not even 4 or 5, but 7 bodies inside the crib, man. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. And before we do that, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button for me. Hit it in the comment section. Please share this video. And please hit that sub up button, man. We are on the road to 1K subs, man. Please join along, man. Let's do this. Let's get this.
January 4th, 2023.
This was recent.
In a quiet neighborhood in Enoch, Utah, where doors were rarely...
So, off rip, bro. We back in Utah, bro. Idaho, Utah. I guess it's just not really much to do out there besides, just crazy crimes, you know? So, back in Utah with it. No surprise there, right?
Locked. The silence became the biggest warning
Yeah, if you're from Utah, type down below, man.
sign. Tasha Height, 40, was known for her strict punctuality. When she missed an online appointment and stopped responding to messages, a friend's hunch turned into an urgent 911 call. The concern wasn't unfounded. Tasha was in the midst of a turbulent divorce and had already expressed real fears about her safety. That afternoon, officers Humphrey and Roy arrived at the residence for a welfare check, unaware that they were about to enter one of the most devastating crime scenes in the state's history.
First of all, W, friend. Second of all, if there are any police officers, ex-police officers, or anybody, you know, in that department, so that's it. Like, you just need kind of like a friend to kind of call in and be like, yo, I just don't think my homie's doing, you know, okay, and then they just kind of check up. Seems like a smooth process. I kind of like that, you know?
Who is going through a
Granted, if I was ignoring my homie, it'd be a whole different situation.
divorce and was going to go back to her home last night. They had to do some paperwork. And I'm a little bit concerned. We were supposed to, we had an appointment scheduled that she missed. She doesn't ever miss appointments. Is there any way I can set up to do a well check at her home?
Okay, and you said she was supposed to go back home last night, was it?
Yeah, she was away with her parents for like a week, I think, with the kids, and was going to go home last night as they had some divorce paperwork. But I know that she was a little bit concerned for her safety that way, and I just want to make sure she's okay. I can't get her by phone or email.
Wow. Ladies, if you ever in this, hopefully you're never in this situation, bring your friend. Like, if you're the friend I'm telling, like, yo, I'm scared for my safety, you should be like, all right, let me come. I'll just sit outside the car, bro. Make sure you get back, you know?
And it's not like her to miss an appointment. It's only been an hour. It's not even yet, it's been an hour. But
Okay, did her and her ex still live together?
I mean, I wouldn't say crazy hunch, but 1 hour.
yes, that was what the situation.
Like, what if we making up? You know, what if they making love? You know how I be? Come on, you know how I be with you and yours. Y'all argue, y'all get into it, and then it's like, what is he really arguing about? You know I love you. And then you know how that makeup, you know what I'm saying? Hit a little different. What if that was the case here? Let's see.
He was refusing to leave the home, and that's what the paperwork was. She was going to file paperwork to get him out.
Okay, and she said that to you specifically that she was concerned for her welfare about going home?
Yeah, she had some concerns about that, and I had some concerns just from talking to her, too. I was encouraging her not to do that, but I'm not sure what she decided, but I know her plan was to go home.
Okay, why is she concerned?
She has had some violent tendencies in the past, and I believe CPS has been involved, and I actually believe she came and spoke to your police department a couple weeks ago to let her know divorce was upcoming.
There's a lot of things weird about this. Never been through a divorce. Pray I never have to go through one. But if you guys are signing legal paperwork and you guys are divorcing and there's a history of like violence, why in the hell would you ever meet at somebody's house to do paperwork? Sign any type of paperwork at night at that. And your gut is already telling you like no.
Because she didn't really trust him.
Normally, like law enforcement or like lawyers, some third party witness would be in attendance, right?
Okay. And you said she missed an appointment today. Was that like an appointment for you guys to meet up together, or?
Yeah, I'm actually out of state. Otherwise, I would probably check on her myself. But
Okay.
we had a time we were going to meet. We're going to do a video chat.
Okay. And here, do you know by chance?
So she's a friend out of state. They're supposed to be on a video chat, and she was more than an hour late.
In the past, like, can you explain to me like how he was violent? Was it just?
I know they had a well check with CPS down there. It was with one of the kids. He just has anger issues.
Okay. Do you know if drugs or alcohol are a factor?
No drugs or alcohol. No.
Okay. And do you know if there are any weapons involved?
I've been talking about that. There are firearms in the house. I think they're locked up. I was actually encouraging her to get those out
keep
and
one on
turn
you.
them into you because I knew in Utah you could do that. I used to practice. I know they had guns, but she thought they were safe, locked up, because I was trying to ask if he would have access to those. But I don't know what happened that way. I'm actually thinking he might still have access to those. But they are at least locked up in their house. But I think he has access.
Man, if you think there's guns in the house and he don't have access to them, prepare for the worst, man.
To open the lock.
Hope for the
I'm
best.
sorry, don't mean to be confusing about that.
Okay. And then
It's safe from the kids getting to them.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah. Damn, we don't even blur out the address or the license plate. Yo, straight thugging like that. It's a nice side garage door. I don't know how to explain this shit. It's a great placement of a side door, though. Right down the stairs to the backyard.
These people you said come after Hurricane? Laverkin, maybe? Laverkin Hurricane? You can see if there's
What?
anybody else at that house.
Are they confused on the location?
Laverkin. I'll have someone go by it.
Are they confused about the
The
location?
silence outside the house was absolute. After several failed attempts to make contact, the police obtained the key from a family friend. Upon crossing the threshold, the heavy air confirmed the worst. What followed was a progression of horror in each room.
The heck? What?
Because we have a missing person. We have a welfare
First of all, W family friend, whoever that may have been.
check on two of the exact same parents. Kids are not in school. If the door's unlocked, we have an unsecure premises.
The kids didn't make it to school. I thought the kids were with the parents. The friend didn't clarify that. She didn't say her kids went with her. Who is that? Who is that? What are they blocking out? I hate that because that makes me wonder what the hell they blocking out. It's an instant recount?
Inside.
Oh no, this is backup.
See there, 606 How can we get in the house? Anders is in there right now. I just heard him gonna come out.
Wow. Never mind, chat. I would have thought that would be a great place to put the garage. Or garage, however the hell y'all say it. Take that back. I didn't keep in mind clutter. That is the worst. You have to battle through all this clutter. Oh hell no.
Right here. Blue.
They blacking out.
Where do you want? Where do we need to put a house? Look here, we have one more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face.
Wait, what did he just say? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to get through a cold. I did not hear that right. Are they blurring out what I think they're blurring out?
Where do you want? Where do we need to put a house?
Word.
Look here, we have one more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here. Hello, please. One deceased here.
Room by room, the body count rose systematically. There were no signs of struggle, nor attempts to escape. 8 people had been executed with shots to the head. Among the victims were Tasha, her 78-year-old mother, Gail Earl, and the couple's 5 children, 17-year-old Briley, 7-year-old twins Sienna and Ammon, and 2 younger children aged 12 and 4. At the center of the tragedy was the body of the patriarch, Michael Haight.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Executed with shots to the head. Among the victims were Tasha,
How sick can you be?
her 78-year-old mother, Gail,
Your wife, soon to be ex-wife, her mother,
Earl, and the couple's 5 children,
and your
17-year-old
5 kids,
Briley, 7-year-old twins
17.
Sienna and Ammon,
7
and 2
twins.
younger children aged 12 and 4.
12 and 4.
At the center of the tragedy was the body of the
Bro, you have a beautiful family, beautiful, big, healthy family. What?
patriarch, Michael Haight.
Yeah.
How did we get here? How did we get here? Is he psycho? He gotta be. And why is there no sign of struggle? Did he use like a suppressor? Like nobody heard the first gunshot and then run? Like no? Was this in the middle of the night?
There's gonna be other kids. I got you. Cedar 6W3 prioritize this channel. I have 2 deceased on the bed. I'm gonna clear the home. Cedar 6 or Phoenix City Police Department. Anybody in the home, make yourself known. I'm gonna clear this room.
Yo, listen to his heartbeat. This is cinema.
Nobody.
Oh, were these the first police in here? These are the first guys in here.
Phoenix City Police Department. Anybody in the house? We got another one deceased right here.
Oh, it's the first sweep. Real G, bro. Nothing can prepare you for this. No amount of training.
Where have you gone? Where do we need to clear the house. Clear here.
Yeah,
we have
yeah,
one more
this is
deceased
the
in this
replay
bed.
when the first
Appears
guys
to be a
got in.
gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here. One deceased here.
This is ridiculous.
Clear. Making good. I'm checking here. No, you're good. Wait. Got it? Yeah. One more.
One body here, one body here. What? Lord?
Shots to the head. Boys, get down here, make yourself known.
This is ridiculous.
2, 4, 6. Hold right there, Chief. Union City Police Department. One more up top, blood on bed.
What? This is his boys too, his sons. You can tell this, the boys downstairs. You can tell by all the sports and stuff.
Yeah, mess.
Nah, gang.
Blood on bed.
Nah, gang. Hold on. I don't want to be sickening, gang.
2, 4, 6. Hold right there, Chief. Union City Police Department.
Whether there is a hole on this wall right here, or the nigga walked up the ladders and then killed his own son. This is
One
sickening.
more up top, blood on bed. Bathroom here.
It's quiet because
yeah,
I feel like
that's-
everybody was asleep when this happened.
One
And I'm
more
thinking
down
they
here.
had a suppressor. What? Oh my goodness.
Checking this room.
That's definitely a boy's room.
Another gunshot. Or, sorry, I don't know that, but appears to be. Nope. One more.
This is crazy.
Gunshot back of the head.
Back of the head. Meaning he was asleep. Oh no.
Nobody else. Just a vacuum that's gonna fall.
Two babies died in their sleep. What is that? What is that?
That way, left, open
It's a crazy looking storage. What is that?
safe.
Boy got that DD juice in there. Hey, check that shit. Check the safe.
2 safes down here.
We find some Astroglide and what God knows what else in there. Some Tussie.
Assuming this is
Hey,
outside.
it's all brotherly love, by the way, Diddy. It's all brotherly love, brother. This is so unreal.
Got another dead body. This is Michael here.
This is Michael here. How do you know? How did he identify him? He knows
One
him?
door, Chief, hold on.
He knows him? Oh my gosh.
Nope.
This is a big ass house, may I say. How many fucking rooms they break into in the basement alone? This is probably like, yo, this is a mansion, damn near.
Cedar.
It's one of those mansions where it's bigger in the
This is
basement
clear.
than it is, you know, upstairs, like on the main level. But this is sickening.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. Let's pray.
Just letting dispatch know the house is clear. Hold on. Don't come in. Nobody go upstairs and don't let anybody in. Hey, stay out.
Wait. Why is he calling the shots? Is he the chief? Or is it because first come, first serve? Who is this guy?
We need crime scene tape. Start fencing off everything.
You got some in your car?
No.
'Cause I can't.
Call Gary.
Okay, no problem.
Bro, yeah, I can tell just by the house looks.
676, can you notify the county attorney?
What? County what? By the way, it looks everybody was asleep. Like, this is a shutdown. Bro, trust me, I know. This is a shutdown. Or was supposed to be shut down. It looks like it's a chair that fell. Trampoline? Yeah, it's a trampoline. Yeah, this whole kitchen. I know, guys. Trust me. It may not look the most spotless. This is a shutdown kitchen. Everybody was definitely asleep.
676, can you notify the county attorney?
County attorney. That's how you know it's bad. Before he's even calling paramedics, he's calling the lawyer. But I get it because they don't touch so much.
Yeah. I got Travis calling Gary. So we can get things.
Yeah, and I was just with Gary, so
Do you have any crime scene tape in your truck?
I do. Let's keep everything as pristine as we can. We'll section this out.
To the local community.
why are they so, these guys must be some superheroes. Why are they so calm? Bro, I don't know if there's anything more disturbing than
Community and the church they attended, the Heights were the image of perfection. But away from the public eye, the reality was one of suffocating and abusive control. Michael refused to relinquish control over what he considered his most valuable possession, his family. Investigations revealed that Michael's behavior had already raised red flags years earlier, with appearances at Child Protective Services following allegations of abuse against his eldest daughter. In December 2022, Tausha finally decided to end the cycle and filed for divorce. For Michael, Tausha's freedom was a sentence he would not allow to be carried out. If he couldn't control them, no one else could. The crime was not a momentary outburst or an act of thoughtless desperation.
Crazy. Who would have
Digital forensics
all your life? I'm talking about you probably met in high school. Y'all was lovers. Y'all committed to each other. Y'all made memories. Then came kids and more kids and more kids and birthdays and Christmases and Easter and throwing up and emergency and coming together and family time, movie time, vacations, Disney World. You've been sleeping next to a fucking mass murderer.
in Michael's search history revealed a cold, calculating nature. Days before the massacre, he meticulously researched the sound of gunfire. He wanted to know how loud is a 9mm gunshot inside the house, and would the neighbors hear a gunshot fired in the garage? Michael was calculating the silence necessary to complete his execution without interference. In his suicide note, he showed no remorse. Instead, he distilled hatred, stating that he would rather rot in hell than endure what he called his wife's manipulation. The Enoch massacre left a permanent scar on Utah. 7 innocent lives were taken by the ego of a man who confused love with ownership. The case serves as a brutal reminder that the most lethal danger often comes not from a stranger on the street, but from the person sleeping in the next room. The tragedy of Tausha and her children reinforces the urgency of identifying the signs of coercive control before isolation becomes absolute. 7 lives were cut short, but their stories remain as a warning that silence should never again be the only sound heard in home in crisis. If this case touched you in any way,
wow, I don't even know. I feel like we didn't get too much information, because why did she go back? If you were with your parents the whole time, why would you go back just to sign some papers? Or why would you go back with the kids? Maybe it's more safer, but it's one of those situations where you coulda, shoulda, woulda, but you didn't. But that is so sad. That is crazy. That is treacherous, bro. 7. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta be mentally way past mentally ill to do something like that, and then to have no remorse. That is, by definition, a psychotic person, right? Hey, man. Without further ado, please take care of yourselves, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with the Big Gene. Please like, comment, share, and hit that sub up button, man. We on the road to 1K, bro. Without further ado, I'm out. Peace.